I don't hear any thanks. You're only engaging in this conversation with me because you're anti-white. So again, we can talk about why you're anti-white or we're done. That's it. I'm not going any further with you. So these are the type of conversations and points that I made with people. And one other thing that I will add, because when I was there in Arkansas, the Black tribe was there, I told them that, look, I understand where they're coming from. I understand their motivation. And I understand that their beliefs about World War II is completely different than the accepted narrative of what you're taught in school. And I told them that, look, as far as I know, from studying from all the sources that I could find that were valid sources, your guys' understanding of World War II is much closer to the truth than what you're told. And I get it. I understand it. Okay. However, here's the problem. Joe Sixpack at home and Sally Sixpack, or Sally, I don't know, Cinnamon Bonbon, they don't give a crap about the truth of World War II. They don't know, and they don't care. They don't care, and they never will care. What they are comfortable with, what they're psychologically comfortable with, are lies that they've been told, because in that narrative, which I consider the World War II narrative part of the anti-white narrative, in that narrative, they can tell themselves that they're good people and they're moral people. And if you're an American, you can think, oh, America is always the good guys. We're always on the right side. Even though almost every single conflict of ours, we're going to the other side of the planet and bombing people. We're doing that because we're the good guys. And that can go all the way back to World War I, and it can go back before that to the Spanish-American War. So if people really want to study this, it'll open their eyes. But again, I told them, most people are not going to open their eyes. They don't give a rat's ass. But if you're using the white well-being tools, the story of Mustache Man and World War II and anything other that fits into that category, such as the Boer Wars or the American War for Southern Independence, those are irrelevant. You don't need those to work for white well-being, and that's the key to it. And if you adorn yourself with tattoos all over your face and you say things in a certain manner, when white people see you, who could be on our side, you're going to push them even further away. It's going to be detrimental to what you're trying to do if you want to save Western civilization. And a person in the audience said, so what are you trying to do? You're trying to get more white people to be on our side? You're trying to get numbers? And I told him, I am trying to come up with a way so that white people will finally take their own side. When whites finally take their own side, we start turning the corner. Everyone else takes their own side. We don't. This is a way that they can do that because they're going to see that this is moral and they want to seek out the moral high ground.
Yes.
And that talk went pretty well. Had a lot of engagement with him. And I'll probably be working with some other people from that community in the future.